since it actually does bother me this much. It bothers me so much that we are going to do it all over again. And I will get that stupid key. I will get it. Because this time it's personal. That is such bad game design, it hurts my feelings. It really is. It's hurtful to my feelings how bad that game design is. I originally said, no, I don't want to do that. But now I have to do it. Now, I want to reiterate something to you. Not only is it the fact that the key itself carries over saves, much like the air sandals did, I wanted to explain that, but I can't now. Well, I'm just going to ruin it all here. The air sandals carry over, and tons of items carry over. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I have to do this all over again now. You're like, really? I'm like, yes. Because unlike some people, there's just some things that, this is just a matter of principle. Oh, and you know what I'm also going to do that is going to be very, 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 very counterintuitive? I'm going to make a lot of noise to lure out the monsters. On hard mode. There is indeed a reason. We need to start grinding in hard. First, the game made fun of me, and the game's community made fun of me the first time by saying, you're an asshole. How dare you make fun of this game? And then I went back and said, you know what, you are right. This game is not as bad as I say. Except it totally is. I lied to you. But here's the thing. I'm playing this game unironically to show you a lot more than just, well, I mean, it is done by an indie dev. And you can absolutely take a pen and paper and take notes. I'm going through the dialogue again. I am going through all of the bad dialogue all over again. I am going through all of the crappy boss fights again. And you want to know what? And I'm actually going to over-level the characters. Dare I say again, but, you know. Clearly, because I am a victim of bad game design. That's what I am. Marine is a victim of bad game design. We are totally buying that. We are also totally buying this. We don't need the muskrat meat. But what I can sell you is all this crap. There's now, look at that. See, look, the only difficulty thing that they can do, now I can actually showcase it properly, is that there's enemy spam. That's the only thing. And it's a wild encounter now. Yeah. Yeah. And yes, there are, like, secret, not so secret rooms, there's, like, branches of rooms with far tougher enemies. In which, the original Dark Cloud handled that a lot better. They're like, oh, these enemies have stamina. And you did not have to fight them if you really didn't want to. However, it was an option. And the treasures were much better. This is where that, orb goes, by the way. We're still stealing from the Shinto Shrine because it has a ton of money. They're like, oh, why are we so poor? Why do we have no money? Why can't we trade with Mistrock? Why are we so poor? Why can't we get good farming implements? How come we can't get good medicine? Maybe it's the fact that you just keep dumping your money on the ground? How is it that no one knows how to get, like, a fly swatter or some mouse traps? They can't be that stupid. See, and look at these farms. This can't be that bad. You just have to work. See, look, here's an NPC. Hey, Ray, what are you doing here? Do you want to lend me a hand or what? See, if she said yes, she would have made this much more of a difference in the world. Like, imagine the effort that she put into killing bees and muskrats went into field work like this. Does anyone feel like that's the case? Finally, I'm out of green grass. Alright, so we're at green grass. You wanna know where we need to go? Because in case you didn't know, and that I didn't reiterate this enough times, I need to go here. And then I need to go here. Intuition pendant, my goodness, first strike on hits? That's not what I needed, but I have to revisit this place every single mother punching time, and otherwise, I won't get the quest item that I actually am after. Intuition pendant, first strike, here we go. Let's do it. I mean, how was I supposed to know that I needed someone in my party, and then go to a specific fire? You know? How? How was I supposed to know that? You can't just be like, let's get I have this wooden stick. Or they can be like, if only we had some type of torch, like an Olympian torch, to grab the fire. That's what I would have suspected you needed, but no, that's stupid. I don't like this armor, even though it could protect me and my friends. Wow, it's more bees. We got, I'm bleeding on my nose, I'm such a badass. Fucking dug for gold and now there's like some blood in my boogers. Haha, I just picked my nose. There's so much to do. Someone please laugh at that. Please laugh at me. See, look, I love jumping around. It's too high for me, even though that's horseshit, obviously, I mean, come on, I'm like, there are some people out there that I'm just like, man, you are so lucky. Oh, we don't need defense, we always go first anyway. And we're up against bees after all right now, we don't really need armor. And we're not gonna really need anything good anyway, really. I mean, think about this, think of the way that I think of it. You have people that have played really bad games, like Spoonie, for example, who has made his fame and fortune off of making, or buying and selling, or actually buying really bad games for consoles that are no longer for sale. And, like Pumpkinhead or something. And there's even people that helped him beat it. Isn't that just so cool? But I, however, I'm stupid enough to play this. Like, don't you think, like, there are some people out there that actually waste their time correctly. They did it before anybody else, and now it's just like, oh, hey, you know what? Actually, No one is gonna see this. No one's gonna see me suffer. And you see the guys that are in like the BME Men's Olympics. I'm like, how come my brain isn't fucking like why them? Like you see like Spoonie and like the people who do the Men's Pain Olympics or all the weird people that do all the weird things on the internet like porn and shit, the weird porn of fucking grandmas. I'm like, what did they do to deserve that? What did they do? But I'm here being really boring. Like how come they have just the right moment to get brain damage enough to do that? Like they're so fucking lucky. Like trans people, like they are now a protected class of people because they have an incorrect brain chemistry in their brain that says that, actually I'm supposed to be a woman. And now all of a sudden, they're a protected class for that. There's people that are having sex with grandmas and getting billions and billions of views for that. Spoonie was torturing himself and he could like grift himself for a movie and get tons and tons of money and still get people's respect somehow. Oh, and you got Josh Moon running a forum of questionable intent and he's doing just fine. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here with a salaryman job just being a fucking retard on the internet. And no one pays attention. I'm like, how come they get all the attention? Like, why not me? Like, I know. That's so unfair. You're right, Marie. That's really unfair. I want the attention. I want to be like the next Taylor Swift of all YouTubers. I want to be the next PewDiePie just doing whatever the fuck I want. But, cool. Oh, we got Lord Dragon and his amazing dialogue here with Lord Bourbon, whoever the fuck that is. We'll find out who all they all are later. Trust me on this one. But I feel like that, oh, hey Marie, blah, 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 you're unhappy. Blah, 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 blah. Such is life. You should really just, focus on making things, a better place. And do what you can do around you. That would be smart. Oh, no. Oh, no, don't you worry. I have a plan to invoke the martial law and beat up my elected officials that I can't even participate in because I'm a terrorist. A literal terrorist. Like George Washington. Like, you could say he was a terrorist, sure, but I have the snakes, okay. So that's the snake quest. We need to collect the snakes for that man now. We have to get some grapes for that man. Like, George Washington, he was a terrorist, but, he at least, wanted to protect the people around him, and it was all about, building up the village, and they actually did have a grievance where they could say, actually, you know what, the reason why we can't do so well is literally because of the Britons taxing us to oblivion, and we are a vassal state, and it's stupid, we don't want to be here. We secede from the Commonwealth. We need to buy all of these at some point, don't we? Well, let's talk to whoever this is. Oh, I didn't think so. Yes, you're gonna be in the countryside for the rest of your life because you're garbage. There's some XP that I never claimed. It's fantastic. But this person's just like, I want to destroy everything. Things are not fair. I don't like the fact that things are not fair for me. I'm not going to go ahead and improve anything. I'm going to destroy everything around us. They think like an intelligence agent. And a terrorist. It's terrible. There's a cat on the roof and it's asleep. Isn't that cute, guys? Guys, it's super, super cute. That's way more interesting than anything that's happening right now. Let's go. Oh, that's right. We have to go to the Scarlet River and, no, not the Scarlet River. We have to go to the first swamp of the game. Well, it's really the woods. We need a swamp and woods counter. Can you please move? You're being stupid. Blah, blah, blah. Let me go! Oh boy, a ghost. There's a ghost. There's a ghost. But we gotta get the ghost, man. I am no coward. I will kill the ghost because I'm fucking cool. Let's go. We don't need the Phoenix Downs yet. Yeah. Ambush. We've been surprised by ants. We have to tank the ants. All these ants need to be tanked. Please just kill the ants. Thank you. And counter over. See? We don't have to worry about the ants anymore. Now we have dragonflies that we can worry about. Isn't this great? This is my 4th time going through the same bullshit process of going through this. All because I needed a key. One key. One set of bad game design made me do this. Yeah, I will totally put it all on the game for this because we need that key and we need those air sandals and coming up. So, yeah. Aren't you so happy? Orange, glad. No, I'm not either. Well, we better just start getting rid of all these. That is some useless dialogue. You know what? We have some useless dialogue we can look at. Whoa, a girl, aren't you afraid there's a ghost that will devour you? What's with the wolf? The Owlsby doesn't pay because the ghost cursed it. Just curse it just like you. Well, aren't you afraid of the ants more so than the ghost? The ghost is nothing. The ghost is just sort of like there. In our lives. Because those silver chests are pretty fucking good. Let me tell you, I already can tell you. If it has to be soft locked by bad game design, you know there is something up with those chests. You just have to know. It just has to be the case. I mean, we are by ourselves, so self-preservation is a must. Oh, you think I'm just metagaming and thinking I'm just putting this game on autopilot? Well, you're damn right I am. You are damn right I am. Why? I'll tell you why. It's not very interesting. Not that fun. This is basically a swamp, but it is a forest. We're gonna be meeting. This is basically a swamp, but it's a forest. Just trust me, bro. So I'm gonna have this swamp as like a. Well, I'll say that we have a forest. We should do a swamp counter though. There's a lot of swamps in this. So I'll count the beginning area of green grass as a swamp because our literal village is in a swamp. And they're like, where? It's a swamp. So that's swamp number 1. Number 2 is gonna be Scarlet River, and number 3 is going to be the crocodile swamp. 9 hours. Gone. I didn't even realize just how much time I spent. I tried. I tried to be fair to it. Again. I don't know. You tell me. But you should definitely unironically play bad games a little, just like this. Okay. Yeah, these 2 are actually going to be party members soon. And I think the 3rd game. Don't you worry. You have to go this way. We're gonna see the schizophrenic episode where the squirrel has been hurt. Wow, it's not cute, it's normal. Here's a fan theory. Marina's just a schizophrenic weirdo. And she's just, like, crazy and mentally unwell. And this is the only reason she came up with this idea. Also, the bees and the dragonflies came back. Did you see that? We're being accosted by them again. Hey, look, we can rush them. Boom. He's taking hits, but wow. Now it finally makes sense that Marine is actually overpowered to fucking hell and back. She's like, I got magic. And her only ability is just to crush a dragonfly. Oh no, not the rats. What are we ever gonna do? The rats can't even touch him. He's a level 1 character. Cool. Now, Gilda Speed, ready? Really, it doesn't seem to bother my hands. Maybe it's because I've trained them. I think I can touch it without being harmed. Give me a second. I have a much better way of writing this. You ready? Say, Benoit, what's that? This is a really big hot fire. Well, Marine, that's because it is the fire of speed. What does that do? The fire of speed is a very important thing. And it is said that if you use the fire of speed with the pillar of speed and light it on a very high mountain, that you will, and light it along with the other fires of some sort of virtue, the fires of virtues, you will be enlightened with all the wisdom that those virtues can provide you. Is there a way we can take this with us? Well, we're going to need a specific type of torch to carry that. And Hatsune Miku can be like, ah, yes, you need this torch. Are you looking to be enlightened by the virtues because all of our big guild members have failed? Yes, I would love to try that. Great, we must test you. And then they go through a stupid test. Wow, you have passed the test. Clearly you are worthy of doing this. Thank you. Are we allowed to take this fire to the pillar of speed and get our ultimate wisdom from it? Yes, here is that torch that you need that is so special to carry the fire. Thank you, Guildmaster Hatsune Miku. I will try to do our best. That could have all been put in there instead and been much more enjoyable dialogue, and you could even litter it in with as much giggles and chuckles and man-bad, or Benoit stupid as much as you want. But the fact that it is just, wow, this fire is hot, and then he's just like, really, that's me, I can just grab it infinitesimally. Much better writing. Much better, that just exuded out of my face than what was just there. I understand you're not trying to bore people, but wow. And here's the best part. I legitimately had no idea how to pick that up. I had to cheat. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, writing his nowhere plans to nobody. I mean, we got the ring. My precious. Oh, we can also sell things to him. Yeah. We could have done that, but, who deserves the ring? Makes her stronger, makes her faster. I actually, hang on. Yeah, she wants the ring. She's gonna need the ring. Ta-da! We did it, everyone. We got the ring. Does it reset with a new item that we can get? No! Of course not. You know what? I want to hazard it. I want to see if we can kill the bee. There is... Ah, yes, this is where it is. It's in here. And I'm cheating to find it because that's actually a thing we need to find. Good. Guys, this place is full of bees. They're everywhere and it's frightening. We are fucking hench. We can take the bees. We are so fucking hench that the bees ain't fucking shit. How is this good? Like, imagine running into this at random. Imagine. Just fucking imagine. Oh, it's a fat bee. Well, big difference. Whoa. I'm scared, guys, of a bee. Okay. Now, I'm going to try and use this, and he is going to try to attack. Attack. Say 88 damage. Red wave. The bee defeated us in the Republican primaries. We are slaughtering these things. It's not even a contest. Just one grinding session. Just to get money. Money. Literal money. But since Aldoria Games knew that would happen, they're like, you know what? No. Actually, what you need to do is just suffer. Suffer. You need to suffer for me. Uh-oh. Oh, we're really close. Yeah, I'm gonna use the fairy. That's bull. Attack! Cheat. There you go, we cheated. Well done. See? I definitely don't remember this thing having that much health. I have to wonder if the boss scales. Like, I really do. That's a good question. Does the boss scale with your levels? That'd be somewhat intelligent, but I don't want to give Aldoria Games that much credit. Because, if that's the case, there we are. Dead. Pew. Yeah, no kidding. That was ugly. They're like, yeah, that's... And they spam it, and then they make enemies damage sponges, and I'm like playing on the hardest difficulty. It's already hard to just sort of deal with them. Whatever. Oh, we got some more. Now, I can't jump on over. That's stinky. And I still don't understand half this shit. Like, this silver chest that I'm about to unlock better be fucking worth it. That is all I'm saying. Is the key there now? Yes, it's here. Alright. What have we got to sell? It's 500 coins. We really want that key. It was 0 gold. You serious? You... Okay. No. Well, no. We cannot sell things to him. Come on, bees. Bees, you better be around here. Why aren't you summoning yourselves, bees? Just need a few of you to come out of the woodwork. Come out and play, bees. Come on. You know you want to. This key had better be worth so much of my time. This key had better have been worth a half a day's worth of work at a real job. This had better be worth so much. The key better have like level 99 weapons and armor in there. The key had better have tons of supplies in there. That is what the key better have. Because this key cost a lot of playtime for me to go back and get. Alright, I'm just really invested in the game. I am so invested that this is going to be the game that this is going to be a contender for Game of the Year from the grave. Like, who is this guy? Why is he doing a video essay on Outdoorlia games? And why is it a thing? Why is he going to do a Quentin Reviews-ass review of Outdoorlia games' first game ever in the Millennium franchise? Why does he want to do that? I don't know. You ask me. Peter, do you have a grudge against Outdoorlia games? You tell me. You tell me. Do tell me. Do I have a right to be angry about the fact that poor game design has actually sentenced me to, not terrible, to waste 5 hours and counting to go back and get something that is absolutely essential to the rest of the franchise. All rooted all the way back into the first game. Imagine never getting it and having the key never reappear in any of the recurring sequels to this game. Imagine having that happen to you. Buddy, you have made a mistake. And boom. We're dead. We're done. Just keep on moving. Keep on grinding. No, I am good. I am happy to be getting this key. Benoit is level 15. My characters are supremely overleveled for this area, which is a good thing. We need to be. But here's the thing that I am not entirely certain of, because that octopus fight was a lot longer than I thought it would be. And even using Jen, it was still kind of hard. That did not happen the first time. Well, actually, no. It was like 4.5 hours of getting the key to get this key. An extra 30 minutes to equip it. I'm not joking. Extra 30 minutes to equip the key. And then we're going to now take the extra time. I do indeed mean extra time to go to the temple and go all the way back to the beginning. Because there is something that really has to be done. And I mean has to be done. Okay. We are now going to take the time to backtrack all the way back. Exorcism. Yes. Thank you. Now we are going to equip magical key. Mental skills. Wait. Oh, they're going over the... They actually gave a hint on something to do. I'm proud of the game. My name is Nathaniel. I'm keeping a book of records. I'm calling to the Mist Book of Records. I plan to send it to Mist Rock once it's all completed. One of the entries is a total of magical. So far the record is 69. If you find more than that, make sure to report to me. I'll have a reward for you. I do. You can't fool me. You won't have me. Damn it. We almost did that. Imagine if that worked. Anyway, we need 69 orbs. Alright, damage sponges, you are dead. Sorry, you're a damage sponge that needs to die, and I don't care if Marina is weak. She just needs to be weak. Nope, you've been surprised? That's cute. Marine counterattacks. Even though she's weak, she will give you a counterattack that's very annoying to deal with. And once she has a really good weapon, she will be your worst nightmare, and it will be a mistake. Well, then don't be shy, I've got stuff. Yes. I think this is what, yes. Snake catcher. We need to sell this. They don't want the berry, that's a surprise. They'll take rat meat, but not berry. And do I want to sell that? It's cursed, so yes. No change. Alright. I saw the snakes and I was just like, wait a second, I remember something now. It's fresh in my mind, or fresher that is, that we need to catch snakes. Why we need to catch snakes? No reason. Just, we need to catch 10 snakes. We just happened there like, oh, I'll make you something cool. It better be the coolest thing ever. Well, no, that, I can kind of expect it to not be so cool. You caught a snake. Oh, thank you. It tells you how many you collect. How so nice of you. Thank you. It couldn't just be, you got the snake. If these snakes are this important to collect, then I will literally eat my shorts. I know I need 10 of them. I absolutely know I need 10. Got a snake. Collected 2. 3. There's more. We have to keep collecting snakes. You know, to be fair, it is smart to wear gloves around snakes. There are snakes that can kill alligators. We have to protect the alligators so that we can kill them. No, really. We have to. What's this? An overabundance of backtracking in a video game also woefully underpopulated by bees? My game developer obsessed with bees ought to put a stop to that. Yeah, it's What's this thing? Hit twice for the same enemy. Can you wear this? You actually can, but it would nerf you. I am not sure how I feel about this. Well, oh, press the B. I'm not being ridiculous about her. I want the magic key on her at all times, basically. I'll try and find someone else for the reflex glove, because she's already puny. Which I say this, I have to check. See, there's no reason, like for no reason, that should be, like, out of stock, okay? He sells more of them. How? Okay, I just want to know how. Alright, there is indeed. I forget if there's like a secret room or some shit. Who even cares, right? I really, you know in Fear and Hunger, you know that game where there's like a legit, like, ability that literally allows you to go fast? I'm looking around all over the place right into the quartering. See, there's an ability in Fear and Hunger that allows you to just walk really, really fast. This game is super selective about that for no reason. Okay? None. I just can't, man. I just want to, wait, where's that? How come there's no sandals that allow you to run really quickly? Or anything. Like in Dark Cloud, even they were like, yeah, going faster is probably a good idea. Maybe we should do that. I wonder what happened with that caused this boat to sink. I was thinking there was a secret there, but you know what, fine. It's just as good, right? What about you? No. If I have like air sandals, will she like go, hee, I'm gonna go swimming? The only thing she should be swimming is in a bath of gasoline with the, match lit, preferably. I have them. Great job. Okay, starting with the suit right away. Cool. Snake suit. See, this ought to be good. It gives immunity to poison and stunning. And it gives me the elemental defense against blue. And it makes us faster somehow. You know what? Sure. And we can give you the wizard mail. Perfect trade. That special series of barter, years of experimentation. I should really ask to be paid for my skills. Well, do it for that, buddy. See ya. Wait, hang on. There's if I remember correctly, there's stuff. Different stuff he says. Whoa, girl, aren't you afraid there's a ghost around? I killed the ghost. Chuckles. But maybe you'll come back to take revenge on an innocent, vulnerable someone like you. Giggles. You know, I wasn't serious about what I said. Pails. The ghost hears everything. It's a bit right now. Giggles. See? Some more giggles. We need to add that to the giggles counter if I ever decide to do that. Uh-oh. These ants are presenting themselves as an actual threat. Uh-oh. Pokey also wants to come up and say hello. Come on up, Bookster. Yes? You may rise to the occasion. Good work. Yes. Hello. Cool. They're like, you need to leave. Please get the fuck out. You don't need this stuff here. And I'm like, alright, Aldoria Games. I know better. Trust me when I say that. I know so much more better than you. We both know as well as you do that there's just some shit that you are hiding on me. So far, with these two chests, I have a reflex glove, which sucks, and I would have had a dark glove, which is a cursed item. Which would actually be a net loss for me to pick up. Now, seeing as how I have a nice amount of time on my hands, as it is a Sunday, I'm going to inspect and see if there's more chests to unlock. Nothing here. Okay. Look at you. Pookie. You're such a pookie. Oh no! Uh-oh, we've been surprised by an ant, and it just made the worst mistake. They both made the worst mistake of their lives. Yep, they are dead. Better than a door now. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, you cannot interact with that snake. Alright, well. Aw, Bookster. How come you can jump there? I have to come back here with hair samples, don't I? Do I have to find out? I really don't think I need to find out, do I? Is it worth it? See, this is what it's like at work. Alright, she stares at me like, why aren't you paying attention to me? Very demanding little girl, are we? And she's like, scratch my neck. I must be scratched. Because I am a cat. And I'm like, okay, we can do that. Uh-oh, weeds. I mean, you gotta love how plants are also an enemy. You can't tell there's something wrong with me right now. I have a derangement syndrome when it comes to this now. Nah, I don't think so. I'm just trying to fucking showcase this game. Here it is, finally! Seal of the Oak. No idea what that does. But we have it now. This is quite as inconvenient to me now. That's cute. You're inconveniencing me? Is that the best you've got? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yawn! But Peter, why are you showing us this? Well, for a very good reason. I am in pain. This game caused me pain. Wasn't there a secret in one of the waterfalls? No. There are bears, though. See, not only does Marine go twice, she playing this with, like, from beginning to end, like, not really caring about stuff, would you have gone back for the side quests? Probably not, because you wouldn't know they were side quests. Probably would be a little bit worse for wear on your characters, but you know what, hey. Oh, right, and then when you go to the second game, you're like, why are my characters so much weaker? Because they nerfed them. Yeah. Again, very minor inconvenience. Blindness does nothing. Those bear bites do nothing. You are only delaying the inevitable now. Like, this was all because I had the nerve to go back. I have invested time. Yes. Now, would I have still beaten the game? Oh, absolutely. I've done that before without it. Yeah, we can't get to that chest just yet. Oh, I'm scared. I can't jump that way. I love this game. I do. Wow. And again, these guys don't do any damage to us anymore. Because one, I have grinded. Two, I have, like, I have some very over-leveled armor. This is just a minor inconvenience to me. I mean, they're annoying, sure, but yeah, we're gonna still take the XP and just keep going. All because I grinded just this much. Well, I mean, that's a lie. It would be like for like an hour. And I needed stuff. All because I needed a key. And it's just like, by the time you get the key, like, I think I'll make an argument that getting the key actually disbalances the game even more so. This game already had issues with level balancing. But here's the thing about that. It's even worse when you get the key. I wish I was being, facetious about that. Like, once you get the magic key, or the chest unlocking key, it is over for the rest of the game. And you want to know something that's really strange? You know the guy that we just sort of, like, bumped into at the strength guild? He becomes a party member. Our sister becomes a party member. Jack and James they become party members. And, geez, who else? I think our grandpa becomes a party member for some reason. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of party members that we're gonna get. Die, please. All of you die. Oh, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna reject the path that we're supposed to go on, obviously. Let's go. We need to go this way. And downward. Ah, here's our pal. You surprised the enemies. Go ahead, just mulch this bear. The bear is nothing. It's dead. The bears are dead. Good heavens, it seems I've gotten lost again. Hey, have you been following me or what? I bet you can't follow me all through this, though. Oh yeah, I'll take that bet. Have you got so much time on your hands that you'd agree for such an insane and pointless bet? Yes! Give it, Chad, yes! I have made that bet with myself about the fucking magic key. Of course I would do this. We need to rest. Oh, we have tons of money. I didn't even know you could have such money. What's this? We have lizard mail again? Gladiator shield. Do we need that, though? Alright, for funsies. So, this is when, will he buy the meat? He actually does. He could buy this as well. Now, this is a lot of money. We will do that. Here. And some feathers. There you go. There we are. That's good. No magical chests as far as I can see. Wait, we got our chuckles. Everybody look at us. Westy Snort, whatever else sounds equally bad to me, I'll just stay here for the rest of my life. Chuckles. Who's this? Computer swarm, make sure you're ready. It's huge, dangerous, and easy to get lost in. Cross spiders and many flowers all over the place. Oh, wait. I saw that. Got rid of the ones that we have to get rid of, but whatever. You're gonna make this harder for me, aren't you? Oh well, bye. Marine is like Barbie. She's unstoppable, and anyone around her is an accessory. It's just how it is. Was the goat up there? Because you would totally think to give a goat cheese, right? I mean, I feed my cat curry, but you know, hey, I wouldn't make that a fucking quest. Unless I specifically said, oh no, my cat, it ran away on me. Would you find it for me? It really likes curry. The world of mist is being threatened by birds, bees, and dragonflies, and occasionally some eagles. It's fine. We got it. Do you want to know why this is so good? Do you want to know why doing all these quests is so good, important to me now? Because if there's a quest that I just am like, I know this is a quest that I can finish if I just know how, and it comes up with a ridiculous plot that comes out of like a choose-your-own-adventure novel from the 80s, then I'm going to do it. No, hang on, I want to go. No. And hopefully I will not be making an incredibly terrible mistake. I don't think I am. But we do have enough money to buy an iron sword. We need to give him this iron sword. Because it will make him very, very powerful. And he's the one who has to be the muscle, which is fine. There we go. See? Now he has the power. Oh, man. We have just missed yet another quest. I don't know if my poor heart can take this. We needed this. You happy yet? Guys, I found an additional quest that I needed to do. Is there there has to be, like, a certain point where you're like, am I just being an asshole here and just cleaving through everything just to prove a point and just saying that I can? Well, I feel like I am, but I don't care. I feel like more people need to see just how stupid this can be. Like, setting your own encounter rate is just a really weird thing that you can do in your own game. Like, that's... I feel like that not a whole lot of people understand how stupidly broken that is. Just, is that me? Yeah, we're nearby a rest point anyway, so we can just rest up and be done. We go, boom, orb, lol. The Golem King is the piece of armor was actually a boss. How the fuck am I supposed to do that, then? Does anyone know? It's like, find and slay the Golem King. And then I went to the piece of armor that literally had, like, where he is. Statue is quite awe-inspiring, it said. You know that weird, stupid thing that it was saying? Yeah, apparently that was a boss fight that is not triggering. It's just refusing to trigger. Do you know why this feels so fucking weird? It's like stupidly contrived for absolutely no reason. Did you think that I would, you really think that I'm having a good time with that? Lord of the Roots. There's a Lord of the Roots in Scarlet River, apparently. There's a Crocodile King. There's all types of shit here. How do these trigger? How? Just how? Like, I should have been able to find half of this shit, and it's not there. Alright? It's just fucking not there. Alright. There's that. There's this guy. Show the map. So kind of you. Are you fucking kidding me? There literally was no reward behind that. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Thank you. Thank you for that incredible waste of time. Thank you so much for that. May as well go to it. Let's see. Where the fuck is this place? House of Alchemy. I brought my special blue pig to the event, but they don't consider it a special ingredient. If you eat enough shampoos, your hair turns green, so I was told. I've eaten loads of them, but I haven't had a chance to look in the mirror lately. We found a new place. Some say that the most powerful roots can be found several hundred meters under the ground. I think that could be the way to win the tournament if I'm going to dig that deep. Hello, Alchemy, but I stand no chance of winning the contest. All I have are a few roots and leaves I picked up off the floor. How many points do you think that'll get me? Most rare ingredients can be found in the remote places where the landscape is difficult and monsters are dangerous. That means that to be a good alchemist, you've either got to be a great warrior or hire one. What's in this cave? Oh, cool. Enjoy your visit, thank you. Just like most elite organizations, they have the LGBT flag for some reason. Okay. The contest is about to start. Do you want to enter? Yes, of course. That's great. I love it when you participate. Please wait right here. It's about to begin. Yep. See what wonderful ingredients everyone has. After a while, for now, let's see what kind of ingredients Millennium has brought for us. Let me remind you that only 4 of the recipes according to the big book of ingredients will be taken into account. And that's only if you have to find each kind. Unfortunately, Rain wasn't able to bring enough ingredients, so she wasn't able to qualify for the round 3 hours later. Yay! Cool. Oh, wow. Holy fuck. This game doesn't fuck around. It says, oh yeah. So basically, showing the map is useless. And if we participate in the contest, I was foolish enough to think that it would rerun it for you. Wow. Wow, that just clicked with me real hard. Wow, game. Wow. Holy shit. That is hardcore. That's, oh my goodness. The games basically said if you don't come prepared with things, it's a one and done deal. And if you don't got them, fuck you. I don't know if I should say that that's bad game design or if that's good game design. And she didn't inform us that it's like, did she inform us that it's like a once in a year thing? Is that a thing? I'm not smoking crack, am I? Like, what the fuck is this? Hang on. Wow. I didn't think I would be doing a DSP wow, but like, yeah. Oh, holy shit. That's incredible. My head hurts just from thinking about how that just fucked me. And apparently there's a hat you can get from that. And you basically, the game just says, I'm soft locking you out of this. Fuck you. Like, what? Note to self, don't use the map. Or maybe do use the map and just not talk to that lady. I'm gonna have to do some experimentation around with that one, of my own. Pardon the pun. It said nothing! Holy fuck, it says nothing! It Ah. Think about that. Like, think about that. That is... Like, this guy didn't give a rip shit, did he? Alright, let's explore the rest of the house. You're like, oh, would you like to participate? It just is like, yep, gloves off. Like, alright, let's go. Yeah, it's right, passed down for generations. They're over 1,000 years old. We'll win the contest for sure. I love alchemy. I asked my young child to come with me, but she said it was boring. Yeah, probably for the best. Holy shit, wow. Oh, stop. Alright. Okay, I can't interact with any of this. Oh, look. Man, they have been decked out with the LGBT banners way before it was cool. The mysterious ways of life let us all here. I'm sure that this is a sign of fate held within. This room is my favorite. It's totally amazing. I love all the rocks on the floor. Came here because a friend told me that some alchemy ingredients were really good, particularly a hollow pimento, he said? Yeah, okay. Those guys freak me out. Maybe I should code it when I run out the room. The beauty of those rocks is unbelievable. Is there anything in the flag? Man, fuck this place. Like, already, fuck this place. Holy shit. It said, nope, gloves off. But imagine if, like, it's like, hey, there's a fishing contest, you want to participate? And you're like, sure, alright, go! We have quality agrees for but don't touch them. Is there a shop in here? Is there a shop? Is this a shopkeeper? Is this is a person? Okay, alright. This is great. Yeah, there's something here, best peach ever, okay. That's apparently some type of desk or wall. Okay, species of beings, cool. I attended the wrong celebration with my shield. Okay, is this a secret? What about this? Or that? Or... oh no. I brought 2 big acorns to find from the woods. Good God, did that man actually make that egg? Wow. This place is literally nothing. This place literally has nothing for me. So, we will quit to the title. And... you know... are any of you surprised by that? It's all a secret, baby! It's a secret! You know, like, that storage that you're supposed to get the key that unlocks everything that is really, really good? Secret! You know, those alchemy ingredients that, the alchemy contest itself, and how you only are able to participate once? Secret! Complete secret! Like, what? Why? Why? Fucking why? What, these alchemy ingredients? I don't know, but they're a secret. Since I don't want to fight these guys, we're just gonna... you know what? Fine, game. You have it your way, actually. You know, I don't mind. In fact, please. Invite your misfortune. I really shouldn't have to travel back and forth like this, but I am. I do it for you guys. I do it because I hate myself and I love you. I know. And, I was gonna just be like, oh, hey, I'm gonna fast forward, and, all of this is a completely new playthrough. I know. I have to basically act like the entire game got fucking wiped of all the data. But, because I'm just the nicest guy, I'm gonna show my suffering, because it tends to cause amusement here. It's not a Let's Play. You're supposed to be showing off the game's content. You know what? You got me. I'm showing off the game's content now, Reddit. Are you happy? Reddit, you happy? You NPCs at Reddit, like, it's not a Let's Play. It's not showing off the game's content. You're just being an asshole. You're not allowed to do that, even though there are people who have been assholes about games for centuries, seemingly decades now. No way. You can't do that. That's not a Let's Play. That is being an idiot, and you are unfunny and stupid. Okay, you know what? You're right. You got me. Alright? You little Redditors are ready to finally coon in your jeans, and you are ready to just bend over your waifu on a table and just start raping her constantly, because that's just sort of how it works. But, hey, I thought Let's Plays are kind of exactly like that. You don't have to show off every single feature of the game. You're just playing the game. It's a great idea, isn't it? No. But Reddit, they're like, no, you're supposed to show every single feature of the game in every single way. I defy you. Did I set the thing on? What? I set it to 0, but you know what? Oh. I must be really, really lucky. I might be really lucky. Or I might have just finally committed the genocide of all the animals. So, I don't feel like using magic, okay? It'll take more than that to stop me, giggles. I'm committing genocides and all types of war crimes. Oh, that'll actually come up, actually. Never mind. It's just, mass extinction of a species of animals. And, the Wildlife Foundation is going to have a huge issue with that, are they? At least I hope not. Come on. Yeah, you're not scaring me. It scares me enough that I just... whoa, you again? You're as sticky as mud out there, around there. He was there, that weird guy. He was there. He was wandering the swamp. Oh, this is a swamp. This is the swamp number 3. This is actually a swamp. The tigers are in a swamp for some fucking reason. You know what? Fine. I'm cool with that. Swamp level. The first one was green grass. The second one was, I'll count Scarlet River, sure. And I'll even count Chanticleer Woods. And now this is the 4th swamp level. And then the 5th one's gonna be the Crocodile Swamp. There's 5 swamps. We have not exited a swamp. God, I would take a sewer level any day of the week. At least sewers are hard to navigate. But this is a swamp. Oh, God. This is the only well-designed area of the game, by the way, where you can kind of camp it. That's it. I know it's not like, I don't usually expect it, but hey, whatever. It's cool. I think it's pretty fucking cool anyway. I also like how angry is a stat alignment. It's a bad thing. They're like, you don't want to be angry, means you can't use your magic. Which, oh trust me, you need to take notes on what some of these do. Angry sometimes is a really good thing to inflict on your enemies. But it makes them mad. There's angry and then there's mad. You know, like madness. Well, just, where's confused? If only there was another word that you could use that didn't sound like mad and was like it's not like a synonym for anger. Puny is also good. Maybe I should just name it to, 5 P's in a row. Princess Pookie, the playful puny panther. Aw, sweet. Princess Pookie. Hi. I could just add another P. You now have the 4th P because you're so playful. You're such a cat. Oh, yes. Yes, cat. You're here. She's like, don't play this game. Yeah, she really doesn't want me to play video games right now. No. What is it, Princess Boogie? Or is this guy randomly picking up cats? I'm surprised by a plant and 2 ticks. The ticks are surprising, everything else, I don't know. Not so much. No. Princess Boogie, you're being playful. Yeah. I mean, the good news is at least I can kind of autopilot everything. Kind of being the key word here, but yeah. No. How is Spooky? Good. No, that crocodile's not getting in the net. No, sir. No, sorry, Bob. No. I have to kill the rogue again, Kitty. I have to kill it. It's true. And I have to collect a good weapon for Kareen, otherwise we're toast. And we won't be able to inflict bleeding damage. No. You're a goodie. I love you too, Kitty. You're a good cat. At least just for me. Everyone else not so much, which I think is fine. You're usually keeping to yourself. Be surprised the crocodile. I know. Wait, where is this? You want to sit? You can sit, can't you? It's a good kid. Okay. Like, the balancing is, there is no balancing act. They're just like, oh, you know what would be really funny? If we blinded the player. Like, at the very beginning, they just introduced poison, and then poison works. Poison's fine, it works. Well, it's around poison. Oh, well, we got that too. But we also have to add dizziness and being cold. Why? What's the fucking point of this? And who's going in the swamp with money? Seriously, well, why? Well, what's the point of this? Are you trying to tell me that there's absolutely no reason to be holding a revolution whatsoever? So, like, your revolution is stupid and you can just buy your way in and be like, oh, and that's how she became a indestructible and then she decided to get elected and then blah, 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 blah. She didn't even think of, like, doing the Palpatine move. Like, Emperor Palpatine was a dumb character who was like, I want power, but he at least went with the long game and entered politics, and it made sense. I mean, the prequels were written like crap, but at least that's a good story about someone that was recklessly stupid about his power. Like, don't you agree? Like, this makes me like Palpatine. Marine is stupid. She's like, I want a violent overthrowing of this government, because it doesn't like me, and they're stupid, and they're stinky. And everyone here is, like, being so patient with her because she has, like, some form of autism spectrum or Asperger's syndrome, and you're just sat there like, oh my god, you guys are way too nice. Seriously, why? Like, who's thinking this? Like, she's not a well-written character. I mean, she's going into a swamp with a fucking nightgown kimono on. At least these other 2 characters are like, they look like, you know, Kareen looks like she's about to model for Victoria's Secret, but at least it's like, it looks like a piece of armor as well. Ben was a monk. He doesn't want to be caught up in the clothes. That's how he moves around. He's like a dexterity guy. Marine is in a literal kimono. Do you know how hard those are to put on and take off and move around in? Seriously, think about this. Oh, kimonos are cool. Not all the time, buddy. But in the Area Falls, man, they're like, I want them in a kimono, even though she's in a nightdress. She's in her literal pajamas in this sprite. That's something like, it's stupid. Oh, and by the way, we have to exit this swamp, in case you didn't know. There's a secret alchemy contest that has secret ingredients all lying around, and you wouldn't know that because it's a secret. That's the only way you would have known, is that if you looked at a walkthrough, or you stumbled across it because it's a secret. And you save scum like fucking crazy. Because it's a secret. Everything is a secret, you see, because it's funny. Oh, wow, good. Hey, look, a lion, in a swamp. Something that makes no fucking sense. Oh, this boat has stuff in it, that's for sure. Uh-oh, it splashed water at us. Yeah, all you needed to do was get off your ass and, you know, do something about it. You could have literally just been like, you know what, guys? You know that whole 13 warriors thing? That's stupid. Let's make our own little civilization here. Oh my goodness, how many crocodiles do there have to be? I am angry. I have a headache from staring at the screen for too long and drinking too much coffee. Clearly. I am sick and tired of this bullshit. There's a tree here, cool. Well, how are we surprised? Come on. We know about these crocodiles. Like, this is like, again, I have to say, I have to praise the game. This is one of the few areas that have good game design. One of them, because you can just sort of camp here, you can save, you can do whatever it is you need to do. I mean, Fear and Hunger may be hard on purpose. This is still legitimately challenging. You can grind here. It's a good idea. You can grind before the boss fight, and you'd still be pretty well off. I'm just saying, that's really good game design for its target audience. Even though I disagree with grinding a lot, I think it is really tacky game design. I think it is useless to people. I will say this until the day I die. In a single-player campaign, if you are involved in grinding in any way, shape, or form that is so obvious that it is ugly as sin, you have failed as a game designer. Just because you have. You're like, haha. There's like, in Y2K, the postmodern RPG, they're like, oh yes, this is where you grind. Let's grind. They have an entire piece of dialogue where they say, we need to grind. That, literally. Like, I mean, it's not quite as on the nose as I just said it, but wow. They're like, hey, Alex. I think it's like two guys are just like, yeah. Alex and Michael, I think his name is. He's just like, hey, you know, in order to be as good as the Vela, I think it is. I also have played that game unironically. It was a very bad game, but man, was it fun. That's a fun bad game. But they were like, you know what, Alex, we need to grind in order to be as good as Vela. And he's like, you're right. How do we grind? Well, we could probably take up these monster dungeons that are in the middle of the thing. Cool, huh? Wow, you know what? That's a good idea, Michael. They actually wrote that in there. In Final Fantasy 13, I think it is, there's a piece of dialogue. They're like, these hallways. They're like, yes, these hallways. And then one of the characters is like, yes, we have to go through these. And they're like, yes, think of it as training for the fight ahead. They literally say it right on the nose. They kind of failed that part, but and they just say, you have to grind. Haha. Like, this game may not outright say it, but they know. You know, it doesn't have to say it. But it's still like, you have to pointlessly grind here, otherwise you will just fucking die. And I didn't even need to grind. Okay, long bone, got it. Let's save first. Let's use the skill. Let's craft. Yes. Ivory Lance. It is the most amazing fucking weapon. Ta-da! Now we're gonna save again, because Kareem's weapon is fucking incredible. Let's actually see it in action. Along with all the other things that we got along the way. Wow, 166, 184, 170, like, we are just killing these things. And they're bleeding, by the way. And they could just literally die at any second. God. I don't know if that made her weaker yet, or stronger. Oh, look, the poor bird is hurt. You fell into the trap. There it is. It's the thing. We must kill it. What are you waiting for? Summon me. I'm calling it now. There it is. Okay. We got a Titan tooth. Whatever that does. We absolutely destroyed that thing. And Titan skin. Alright. Everyone lived for the fight. That's much better than I thought. That's much better than last time. And we still have a whole hour to go. Alright, we are almost, and I do mean almost, back to the point where we had to drop everything and go backwards. We just need to get Marine a good weapon and she would be fine. Karine, on the other hand, is just badass. She can just kill anything she sees. Marine is a big old stinky. Benoit is basically just a budget healer, and that level up was needed, thank you. We really need Karine to level up. Yep, we're doing this. We're doing that alchemy contest, because I will be damned if I will let another incident of bad game design, get the best of me. What's this? I'm helping Karine with her daily tasks, but it's hard. Sometimes I think we should move. What? This is a shop? What? Okay? I mean, that's nice and all, but I don't know what the hell is happening. Let's see. Where's that? These things. These are worth like 25 each. You were not here before. And plus... Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. It goes to the grind for weeks. I don't know what it wants. Give Chantifleur here? Oh, my long-lost son. Again, how can we just now understand English when all of them just went woo? I've been waiting to hear some news for ages. If he had shed a tear, that means now that he is free from sadness. Thank you so much. Cool. You got hit points? What? We got a straight level up. I mean, I am very curious. This random piece of dialogue means yes. Now, this only heals poison, so we are going to sell it. We don't need it.